Yo, what's good YouTube? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another video. We got some big rumors right now about the new Nintendo Direct that is going to be happening in June. We're going to be getting to the release time of this Direct and what we know. So by all means, buckle in, get some popcorn because we got to talk. A new rumor claims that Nintendo isn't done just yet. A new Nintendo Direct presentation is reportedly scheduled to happen either during the launch week of the Switch 2, which I think is June 5th, is it? Or probably a week after, which would make sense, because that's usually when a bunch of big games launch. Um, this info, by the way, comes from Pedro, a known Brazilian journalist and content creator, during a live stream on his TVPH YouTube channel, basically. Earlier today, he mentioned that a new direct is in the works and it'll likely land very close to the console release. There isn't much talks about it, but what people are expecting, we'll get into. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Switch 2 demand is going crazy. They're limiting pre-orders. They're only gonna have about 800,000 to a million in Japan, which seems like a lot of consoles. However, there's just so much demand that it's actually being limited in certain areas. Now, June 5th is when the console is going to release, and we've seen a lot. I've showed you guys specs, which you'll probably see popping up into this video. I've talked so much about the Switch 2, and if you didn't know, there's going to be free upgrades coming day one, if I'm not mistaken. We have a video on that. A lot of videos around, you know, side stuff, things like specs, things like free upgrades like Scarlet and Violet. We even leaked what it actually looked like. Um, Again, they're putting restrictions and stuff. A store like Joshin have put tough restrictions in place, including lottery systems and spending thresholds, which is crazy. Now, what do we expect? Is a good question because I'm sure you guys are thinking, okay, we have a direct happening a week, probably, a week after, probably a week after, or maybe even the same week the Switch 2 launches. And we're probably going to be seeing a lot of first party content, maybe things that are, you know, different, things we've never seen, big game titles that are going to be releasing later this year and next year, even third party titles. But yeah, we're definitely expecting and hoping for Metroid Prime 4. So that is definitely, something. None of it is confirmed by Nintendo, but you guys know Nintendo doesn't really, like most of the time, Nintendo doesn't generally put, oh, we're doing a director, this or that. Even like every June, every year, it's kind of been like that. They don't really say much, and then all of a sudden, like a few days, we doing something. Now, the person himself has a lot of, inside information. Um, Apparently, he's considered to be legitimate, so we're gonna believe this. We're gonna believe this dude, and I'm sure there's gonna be a direct. We just had one that displaced a lot of stuff. I think there's just so much more to see. I think there's so many games that can come to the Switch 2 now since it's so powerful. There's games just like this that I think people want to see. There's so much games to display, and I think it's going to just drive more demand, you know? They could just show what everything looks like on the Switch 2, right? They could show whatever's on the Switch 2. So I feel like a direct would be not just much needed, but great. There's even talks that the new system update could add paid and free home screen themes. That's interesting. So again, a lot of information that we're getting out here. If you don't know about how powerful it is, how many teraflops it is, again, specs have all been talked about in my most recent videos. There's 12 games getting free Switch upgrades. I think day one upgrades. So, that's pretty cool. there's a bunch of, and I repeat, there's a bunch of games coming to the Switch too that I think a lot of people really want to see, really want to play. Um, Let me know if there's a game that you guys want to play on your Switch too. Let me know in the comment section below. So many games, so many games. And besides that, of course, I don't think I have much else. But we did have a, what do they call it? A giveaway on the YouTube, my last YouTube stream. This giveaway was yesterday, or in this instance, it's Friday. We'll just say Friday, right? So maybe a couple of days, depending on when this video releases. And this this giveaway, we dropped $160 of codes, $160 of video game codes, I should say. And I don't know if a code is available or not, but y'all can check it out, man. Um, we just got some more information saying Kirby Air Riders and other third-party titles. So we might be seeing some stuff, guys. I don't know. Maybe more Pokemon Legends ZA. Do we get info on Gen 10? I don't know. So, there's a lot of things. I want to thank everyone for watching, man. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you next time. So thank you all for watching, and subscribe and like.